33 and a third. But anyways, whatever. It is what it is. We back like Cook Crack. I'm your boy Young Cause, a man that they let her hate, but they shake his hand anyway. And I got my beautiful host with me.
The Ziggalicious.
The Ziggalicious.
I'm the woman they love to like and don't shake her hand.
Yeah, for real. I like it, yo. Hold on. Let me find out, yo.
What?
Let me find out. You came up with your own joint.
Right. I did not just.
Oh, you freestyled that one?
Yeah, off yours. I just opposite yours.
Oh, shit.
So
the woman that they let her like, but don't shake her. I can't deal. It's too earless. I'm doing too much over here at the table. Like real talk.
Yeah, you double cup.
Yeah, I got double cup. I got some shit that ain't paying us up here. All types of wild shit.
Yeah, you promoting.
I'm promoting this. But anyways, look, listen. We have a guest on the show, and before I announce the liquor that we're drinking, I want you to introduce yourself to the people.
Hello, people. This is Domonique. I'm a guest here with beautiful Ziggy, and
I don't like how we just threw her out there like that. We have an amazing guest on the show today.
I like the way she introduced people.
She is a beautiful, intelligent. I met her out and about, and I don't meet a lot of people and think she's cool, like we can be friends. When I met Domonique, there was just an instant chemistry. It was like, oh my God, I like her. She's cool, and we can be friends.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Domonique, tell the people where they can find you.
Well, I'm not like a big popular person like that, but you can find me on Instagram, Diva Donique, DIVADNIQUE.
You too real.
Yo, real people. Question. Hold on. Wait. I've seen that a lot. Why do women tend to throw the diva in front or after their Instagram name? Do you feel like you're a diva?
Well, I made Instagram when it started. So at that time, at that age, you're like, oh, this is a little diva. Now it's hard to find the exact name you want. Everybody got
some shit.
Now she a bad bitch.
It's her favorite fucking
thing to say.
Yeah, it is. Or I'm a real trapper. I do what I want.
So I'm just stuck with that.
Hello.
All right, bet. Well, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on.
Thank
Cocktails
you for
and Intellect
inviting me.
podcast.
This is exciting.
We got a few things we're gonna talk about today. It's gonna be a little interesting. But before we get to that, number one,
what we drinking?
We are drinking MONNET again. I'm sorry.
I'm liking it.
I'm feeling this like 110%. So we're going to get these glasses poured up real quick. And we're going to get right on into it.
Trying this.
Yeah. You don't really drink cognac like that,
I used to a lot.
Oh, really?
Now I'm just like been into tequila, but
she leveled it up now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me. I'm gonna make it easy on you. I see you got your little chaser over there.
Yes, ginger ale.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mostly a Canada Dry ginger ale girl, but
look, I don't even know if they have that over there.
No, mostly they never really have that.
Right.
Just a little.
Thank you, Coles.
Thank you. You're absolutely welcome.
Maybe I'll talk like this for the whole show.
Jesus
right?
Christ, don't.
You're talented, though. Like I said, I can't put that on.
You don't want me to talk like this?
No, please, just don't do it. Oh,
I don't know why.
I mean, honestly, it's like almost a little horrendous. You sound a little too proper for me.
What are you saying?
All right, what part of London are you from, by the way?
You tell me.
Anyways, we over here bullshit. But no. How was you guys' Valentine's Day, if you would?
You want to go first, or
you can go?
Yeah, just make it do what it do.
My Valentine's Day was kind of like a surprise. I wasn't planning to have a Valentine's Day weekend because I'm single now, and I date and talk to people here and there. And then I got a call from someone who wanted to hang out with me, and I felt really special. Took me out to eat, wine and dine. It was all the good stuff.
Wow.
So, yeah. So it was surprising. I wasn't even looking forward for anything. Like, I was not planning. I was just really going to be home.
Aw.
So I was like, why not?
Nice.
Let someone spend their money on me. Why not?
Oh, shit. You had to fuck it up. Oh, my God.
He was getting his feelings a little bit.
Yo, my dudes. No.
I
ain't say you, but I'm just saying, damn, that's got to be the end. Oh,
at least that was the last thing she said.
All right.
Everything else before that was
amazing. All right. Okay. Understood. I get that.
I mean, isn't like Valentine's Day is the day that girls want to feel pampered and spoil, and
I thought it was for both.
Yeah, it's both.
Yeah.
See,
it's both. Oh, that's gonna
no. Look where we going. Look at this shit. So, all right, what is Valentine's Day to you? Like, what is it like? How should I put it? I don't want to say to you And like, what is it?
What is it to the world?
What does
In
it
your
mean?
opinion.
In your opinion, what does it represent? What is supposed to happen on Valentine's Day? What is it for?
I mean, I just think Valentine's Day is just like some kind of commercial holiday. Just put it out there
Okay.
to
All right.
get people
100.
to spend money.
100.
Just like marriage.
And we just take it so serious as people. But if you participate in holidays like that, Valentine's Day, I guess as a couple, just show love for each other. You know,
Shouldn't that happen every day?
It shouldn't be 100%. Oh, the girl just get all that. Yes, but I guess it's just like a trend. Like
There's two parts to that.
Well, okay. Well, you tell me. What you think?
Maybe we should first. What do you do for Valentine's Day?
right.
I'm
First, like,
curious
I want
to
to hear
know.
what
I
everybody else
ain't
did.
do. I ain't do shit. I worked.
Nothing.
Not a motherfucking thing.
I work too. Still,
Well, I had a
Not
really
a
good
damn thing.
Valentine's Day. I sold my house.
Finally,
congratulations.
nice.
Yes,
Nice
thank
bet.
you.
That is great news.
And that's time to sell it. I'm making a really pretty
Penny off of it.
Wow.
Nice. Bet.
But I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it too.
So you
But,
have that
Yeah, you
equity.
did.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
you
equity
did.
built. That's
Yes.
wonderful.
So I bought it with equity in it, which was amazing. And then I added more equity to it.
yeah.
So now,
See, look, Valentine's Day ain't about two people. That was her Valentine's Day gift to her damn self.
I sold my house.
I like that.
And so I had that great news. And me and my daughter just went out to dinner. And she's a teenager. So teenagers are really, really complicated people because they're going through so much in life. So I took the time to connect with her and let her know I understand,
Okay.
what it means to be a teenager and what you've been through. And trade some war stories and just laugh.
Do you feel teenagers don't understand that the parents understand? I mean, we were teenagers at one point in time. Like, what is it? Is it the disconnect between the generations or what?
Most parents grow up and act like they don't remember what the fuck it was to be a teenager. Like the teenager is crazy.
You got
Which-
kids?
I think no, I don't have kids, but I just think that parents just get overprotective, and because they don't want their kids to make the same mistakes they have,
Well,
they
absolutely.
did,
Fact, yeah.
so they be trying to control the situation. But you got to just let the kids,
Yeah, be them, but
Be them.
kind of like, I don't want to say control, but
right, control is such a
direct.
strong
Direct. Right.
Parents are put in place
proper
to
guidance,
give direction.
I
proper
tell-
leader guidance. Yeah,
I tell
guidance.
my unborn son this all the time, bro. Do what you got to do, but just come to me for guidance, you know?
You tell your who?
My unborn son.
He knows.
Wait, I had to catch. I'm like, who?
But yo, before we move forward, look. Once again, we are at the Liquor Library and Wine Market. Of course, the official sponsor of the Cocktails and Intellect podcast, located here at 131 North Orange Avenue, Suite 102, Orlando, Florida. Between Washington and Jefferson. Definitely come check them out. Got all of your beer, wine, and spirits.
Yes,
Yeah,
I love
man.
it. Every time
cognac
I
is pretty
come, I
smooth.
buy something.
It is pretty smooth.
Oh, what the
the
MONNET? Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
back to what Valentine's Day means to me
Yes.
is, so there's two parts of this that I've realized. One is life gets extremely busy. And a lot of times the average couple does forget to show appreciation. So I think maybe you take these days to show that appreciation and love just because life doesn't let you. And so if you're in a position and life doesn't let you, then you take advantage of these days. But on the flip side of that, I've learned that when you genuinely love somebody, you feel that love and appreciation every day.
Okay.
That is,
And
I agree.
yeah, and then
I agree.
Valentine's Day is not really a big deal to you because we do this all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh, yeah, I did buy my girl some diamonds and gold, so I guess
Why
I
would
did
you
do
leave
something.
that out?
Right.
Because, to me, it's like that's
She
some
draped
shit.
up and dripped out.
That's some
and
shit that you usually do on a regular basis. You should do on a regular basis. I mean, I really don't believe in these holidays. Like,
And
it
I'm
just
not a
so
big holiday
happens that
person
it
anymore.
fell on the weekend of Valentine's
neither am
Day.
I used to be so into it, but now
Yeah.
I'm like, the more I'm growing and my mental is changing, it's not that serious for me.
it's more of that conditioning. Like my whole life, I've been conditioned to value these days by my family. Like
Yep.
Easter, I remember we used to go out of the way to get dressed up for Easter and
And
all that stuff.
get-
I don't even really believe in that shit anymore.
No more.
Right.
So like we've been trained to value these holidays, but when we grew up and realized we can decide what we value,
What's important
it
to
doesn't
us.
matter anymore.
Right.
I think that I've been tarnished.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In a 16-year relationship with the consensus that, you had to do something on Valentine's Day for this person, you know what I'm saying? And go all out, and then for all those 16 years to just go down the fucking drain, it was like, what the fuck was all of that for? You know what I mean? So I don't, you could call me bitter or something, whatever the fuck you want to call me, but it's just like, really, when I sit back and I learned that none of that shit mattered.
Yeah.
None of that materialistic shit mattered. None of the dinners. We shitted the dinners out, people. It went in the toilet. All right? All of the gold, diamond, roses, all of that shit, phones that I bought. Shit, phones get upgraded and renewed every fucking 6 months with these motherfuckers. None of that shit means shit.
But you got to understand that when you're in a relationship, you're like investing in each other. So you can't even.
Well, hold on.
That's just going to happen.
What was the key word that you just used? Investment, right? Where the fuck is my return on my investment?
Exactly. So you got to realize if the relationship was a bad investment when the relationship failed. You got to, how many relationship I've been in, I spend money on a person.
Not just money, shit, time. My time, I can't get back.
I can't get none of that motherfucker back. Look at me. I got gray hairs out this motherfucker. I can't get none of my black hairs back.
But I appreciate the lesson I learned from it. So I value that. It's a blessing on lesson. So I value the lesson I learned from everything.
And it's just like,
I hope she break her leg
like
today.
anything.
On Valentine's Day.
You funny.
Speaking of, because we're going to be talking about that today, but marriage, like I don't even really feel like the whole big hoopla behind having a wedding and all that stuff is necessary, because I would prefer a great husband over a beautiful wedding.
I'm not about to have a whole bunch of people at my wedding want to talk about me and be like, no.
I mean,
spend
I
money
don't even
on all
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, our bond is not dictated by how many people show up and watch us have a wedding. Like, put the money in the bank.
I'd rather have a small little ceremony, just probably with my family, my sisters.
People that give a fuck.
That cares about me and see us united like this. But inviting the world for the show, I'm it's a little private anyway, so it's not a big deal for me.
Me too.
I wonder, I mean, do y'all feel that nowadays that's pretty much what everybody's feeling?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
social media make everybody live for a show, I think.
So you don't think so? You think people
everybody's
still want the big
what?
wedding? The big
Bitches
wedding?
Bitches want the big wedding.
Still to this day?
Absolutely.
I've heard a lot of women like, I don't really care about none of that shit.
I ain't heard that ever. She the first person I ever heard say that.
It's not a really big deal for me. I'm being honest with you. I just think I'd rather us invest in properties first before just spending money in thousands on a wedding.
Build it up, put it in the bank.
And we can go to the court and just
fellas,
do it that way.
She's single. You're here, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'd rather that.
I would rather that because see, this is the thing. I would rather not even get married unless it's somebody that I 100% say I could spend my life with this person. Other than that, we don't even got to talk about marriage for real.
I like that.
It's my connection to you has to be so strong that I don't want to live without you.
You can't deny it, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's rare.
And right. Because I don't want to go into a toxic situation. Like,
at all.
Because people get bored with each other really quickly.
And I think people are marrying each other based on one feeling. Based on one little feeling of, oh my God, I like this person. But you don't know a person for 15, 20 years. It takes
people
a very long time.
People change.
And they're changing. So when you get married to someone after maybe 2 years, which as an adult, though, I think we can see if, I could live with this person. But to really know someone is to really be able to be faithful, to be honest, to be yourself, and to be happy.
Yep.
Till
and
this
that takes time.
day, my mom and my dad, after, Jesus Christ, 40 years of marriage?
My parents been married over 40 years.
They still are learning each other. Everything. Like you said, things change. As people change and the mind changes and you start to get older, your attitude towards certain things is completely different from what it was 5-10 years ago. So I watched them. Back and forth, love each other, relearn to love each other, argue, fight, and then relearn to love each other again. It's like a fucking never-ending cycle. And that's what, honestly, that's what a real marriage is about. A real, true marriage.
But I love it. With my parents, I seen them always come back.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that was the foundation. They always find a way to come back and go back, get back strong.
And that's what matters.
But, yeah.
The average person does not have that. And I think a lot of people are running out and getting married based on one little feeling.
I think based on the show, actually, just to have that wedding.
the show,
is a lot just because they want the big wedding.
like they feel like they're in love with this person.
I think it's deeper than that. I think it's, again, and I feel like social media has something to do with this shit. I believe it's because they don't want, they can't fathom the idea of their person being with someone else. You know what I mean? So they want to lock it down immediately. So, and I say that to say this because I've been hearing a lot lately. Oh, damn, y'all been together for a year? What the fuck? Where the ring at, girl? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's so funny that you said that. Someone just posted that in my Instagram DM just now, like, when I'm going to see you married. Like, literally, like, an hour or so.
Seriously.
Man, y'all calm the fuck down.
Please.
Seriously.
Like, why do you need to see me married? What does that say? I'm not validated by a marriage, like, or a man.
Do I look wrong because I'm single? I'm 35. I have no kids. Like,
well, let's get into that. All right,
great.
You hit me up about that.
Yeah.
You was like, yo, there's people. Is it men and women that actually say shit like that?
Yes.
Mostly men. Women would come and be like, "You don't got no kids." Mostly women's more on the kids, your womb. Like,
don't do it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm here to tell you.
Yeah, some friends will be like, "Don't do it because you living your life." Yeah. But then I have some females will be like, "You don't want no kids? Yeah, you need to have kids. You gotta, you know."
Do they have kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I realized a lot she use children to validate them and use children to stay tied to a man.
Listen, last episode we had a good friend of ours on the show. She specifically said, what she said?
What'd she say?
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Yo, Posh is crazy. Yeah. Oh my God.
But that's real.
No, I remember that.
And not in a bad way because you love your kids, but I'm going to live my life.
Right.
Love it.
Period.
Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, have you ever had somebody look at you crazy and or like, you know, damn. Well, when you see the thing is this, you have kids already though.
I have kids, but I'm still not married. So people be like, "Why you not married? Like, ain't nobody snatched you up?"
Yeah, like, and
what them niggas did wrong. And
when I was talking to you earlier, I said the same thing, kind of like, "Yo, what the hell's going on?" When I first met you, I was like, "She's not married. Fuck out of here."
The women who you see that are attractive, who are single, who are like successful and happy, it's because they can take their pick. They are not like I don't know, like
thirsty.
I try to think thirsty, but I try to think of like popular girls that women look up to, whom are completely popular because of them fucking or having kids by or being tied to a man. We don't need that.
Like who? Give an example.
Anybody at this point. You tell me.
I mean,
you want an example of a person that herself validate herself, like who she is, or someone who has kids.
Like people only care about her because of who she
had a baby with.
She had a baby with, who she's with. Bow Wow baby mama.
I was gonna say Future kids, baby mamas.
Future's baby mamas.
Wait, hold on. What's her name? What's Shorty's name?
Joey.
That was with Wiz Khalifa.
Amber Rose.
Right. So see, I think she falls in that category as opposed to a Tiana Taylor.
No, Tiana Taylor is a talent.
I was gonna say Tiana Taylor had a name for herself before she met. Amber Rose came out
what
for
the fuck was she doing?
She was
first of all, she was a singer.
She was, but I remember her coming out a long time ago on MTV Cribs.
No, Amber Rose.
Oh fuck no,
Kanye West.
She don't do nothing.
She got famous for dating Kanye West. And she was a stripper.
So unlike those women, we don't need a man to validate us. So we get to take our pick. Those women have to get chosen. But
and
we
I'm
get to take
patient.
our pick. So
I know what I want.
And we're not going to settle until we find that dude who is a match for us.
Exactly.
Well, okay.
And I feel bad because, you know, like, I know guys, I just know what I want.
We know what we are.
I was just about to get into
It's nothing
that.
personal to any other guys.
What the fuck is that? Because I don't think anybody truly knows what they want because they haven't. Look, listen.
You have to know yourself first.
Well, okay, that's great. But look, listen. All right. We live in a world of unseen things and places and people.
That's true.
Right. So I believe that what you want is based off of what you have obtained as far as your knowledge of what the world you know to be. You ain't seen shit. You could go take a vacation to Spain and bump into the goddamn love of your life. Like, God damn, I didn't know this was like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know. How do you know what you want?
I think it's all about my mental health and someone that keeps me in that safe space, someone that understands me like for who I am and understand that that's what I know what I want. Who wants to understand me, who don't judge me and respect me and actually see my insecurities as flawless to them. You know?
Okay, well,
I want someone like that.
Yeah. About to fuck your head up. You know who you just described?
Who?
Yourself.
But
exactly.
Isn't that
so? You have to
perfect?
find your match.
I have to find my match. You want someone that's compatible like you, and you trying to say there's not someone that's going to be compatible like that?
I would
out
rather
there?
just be alone.
Exactly, because it's going to disturb my peace.
There's not enough toys in the world for you to be alone. Stop that
Selfish.
bullshit.
I'm not selfish because I like to get to know people too, and see if it. But
I'm saying, of course, you got to give people a
Right,
shot, but
give them a shot.
I'm not gonna settle. So I'm okay with being alone
Me too.
until the right situation comes along.
All right. So other than that, all right. Well, I mean, what do you want? What's your ideal man?
Like I just kind of explained, someone that just know my mental, like want to keep my mental
So
health.
it ain't got
protected.
nothing to do with how he looks, his features,
Oh,
how
yeah.
tall he is, and that's
Okay,
right.
so
Like,
I'm
what
gonna
the
be
fuck?
honest.
Yeah.
I have to be
What's your
attracted
wish
to you.
list?
I have to be
I
attracted
mean,
to you.
isn't that? I mean, hold up.
I don't want to be so shallow, but I gotta have an attraction.
But I thought
That's
that was
the initial thing with human beings.
The physical, the eye,
no,
the
so
visual.
what about
not
a lot
wrong
of
for that.
No, let's be honest. A lot of women marry for money, and their men
Absolutely.
be so hideous.
Well, we have established that
Let's
we're
be
not
honest,
those
could
women.
be hideous, and you know you're just with them because they got money.
Money.
So that's not me. I'm not shy. That's why I've never been a gold digger. I can't.
Yeah.
I give it to those women that can just do that.
I really
'Cause I'm
do.
like,
And a lot of people, and you are like this too. Like, a lot of people have told me, I wish I had your body, and I wish I had this, because I would be tricking men and all this stuff.
Right.
And I just
I just
not
can't
me.
do it. It's not me. It's like that's just not
When
me.
you're a real person, you want something real.
Yep.
Also,
authentic. Yeah.
So,
what's your
okay,
dream woman?
My dream woman. I mean,
Or ideal.
honestly, my ideal woman is
I
somebody.
don't want to hear it.
Somebody. Okay, my ideal woman is someone that
No
can
bullshit.
understand. No, I'm not bullshitting. Somebody that
Okay.
can understand me, because I know I'm a difficult person. You know what I mean? I'm a difficult person to deal with. I move fast. I talk fast. I talk with bass in my voice. I'm not yelling at you, but it sounds like it, all types of shit. I need a woman that can understand that I'm passionate about every fucking thing I do. I'm a Cancer.
You're a
Yeah,
Cancer like
he's
me.
a
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm a Cancer, so
They're
I can
emotional
already
people.
I'm
understand
passionate
what he's
about
saying
what I
because that's
do.
me.
You know what I mean? If I
Yes.
tell you to cross the street,
They're lovers.
in angst, it's not because I'm not trying to force you to do so or command you. It's because, trust me, I know
And
something that's
protective.
about to happen, or foresee something that's about to happen, or I just know that road.
Even if you don't,
You
you
know what I mean?
just try to prevent
I
it.
just preventative measures. You know what I'm saying?
Like my son is a Cancer.
Just somebody just
Aw,
just
he's
need
like
to
a
listen,
sweetheart,
to
right?
understand.
He is. And like my son at age 5 was checking niggas. Like one time at 5, he called a dude on FaceTime who I was talking to. He hadn't
I
seen
love
in a
it.
while. And he was like, "Where you been?" And then the dude was like, he wasn't expecting it. He was like, "Oh, I've been at work." He's like, "Oh, 'cause she's been alone."
Oh shit!
Oh my,
Gangster.
I love that.
Check team. Check team. Oh
Quick.
shit!
Wow.
So, but Cancers are like that. So
Yeah.
they love who
love
they
hard.
love.
Yeah.
And we
Very
love
protective.
who we love.
Yeah, and with me, it's not. I mean, as you can see, it's not about physical features per se. With me, you know what I mean.
Which is
When
honorable.
I
Yes.
fall
For a
for
man.
somebody or give my love to somebody and they give me some sort of love back in return, I'm gonna give it a try regardless of what you look like. Now listen,
I love
be
that
very
about you.
clear. You can't be ass ugly, all right? All right,
Right.
that's some type
You
of
have to be
fucking
attractive.
some sort of attractive.
Exactly, that's what I'm
you know
saying.
what I mean?
Keep the dick
Whether
hard.
it be right, whether it
And when
be
I'm
the
meaning like
body or-
attractive, like I have to be attractive. I'm not saying you gotta be like that fine man, like you know what I'm saying. I'm
Attractiveness can
talking about
come
it could
from
be
your-
your
You don't have to be
swag,
Aquaman.
persona,
Yeah,
like
it could be the fact that the guy's a funny dude and you're attracted to
Right,
that.
his
You know what I'm
sense of
saying?
humor.
Love funny dudes.
But as long as he's not ass ugly.
Women do love funny guys.
Women love funny dudes. They love to laugh.
I used to always watch Martin. I used to be like, I know
Love
Gina just
Martin.
love having a man like Martin because he, even if you're mad at each other, he'll make you laugh. And you need a guy like how can you get mad at your boyfriend so long? Because Martin was just
Listen,
Laughter is
Yes.
the
Ladies.
catalyst to
It's the healing for the
happiness.
soul.
So
Yes.
when a man can make a woman laugh, she's happy.
yes.
I'm gonna give you the secret. All right,
What's up?
ladies, listen to me. All right, don't listen to nothing they say. Find a man that can fix everything.
He gonna save you a lot of
Everything.
money.
He gonna save your ass a lot of motherfucking money. I promise.
A handyman.
A handy motherfucking man. That old school shit. Damn, my husband can do every goddamn thing. Shit. Find you one of them niggas.
That is true.
Promise
You know, I feel like you just have to find a dude that is about you.
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, what about you? Your
That's in
ideal
tune
guy.
to you.
My
Yeah.
ideal guy. Okay, so just like her, I know what I want. So like brown skin.
Oh, so now you throw. See,
Oh,
I
go
wasn't even
ahead.
trying to go
I
there.
didn't even try to put the features up. Go ahead.
It's got to be
Like the physical
skin.
attraction is the first, but so brown skin, physically fit, well off, and I say well off is a mentality, not necessarily
Money.
So well off, intelligent, loving, loyal, honest, and just a man that lives for me.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm going to reciprocate. I'm going to be a loving, loyal, adoring, honest, faithful wife.
Men do not understand. You sweet on your lady, she's gonna give you the world. She'll
Anything.
be everything for you. You
Whatever
just
you
sweet
want
on
her
her.
to do.
Like, just give her that love and respect, and you
treat
respect
her like
feelings.
she's a 3-year-old girl,
Yes.
like your daughter.
Because we all live still like our inner childhood, like, you know.
Treat her like your baby.
Yeah, you can say that, but
We
when
all
you
growing,
you
but we
have a
still have that
man,
child
when you got a
feelings.
man that don't got a daughter or any kids to you know what I'm saying, you
To
can't
mirror off
expect
to
him
understand.
to do
How
that.
can we explain it?
You know what I mean, I
Do
really.
your homework, research, study. That,
You
guys
Google
don't
every
do
fucking
that.
thing else.
Like,
You
you
right
know,
about that.
in order for you to be like, I want to
Google
be
it.
successful in a relationship, I want to be successful in that. Do homework. You know, find
Ask
a
men
mentor.
that you know who love their girls
Right.
and what they do.
Be around people in your circle that have healthy relationships, and they want that, and they want to succeed.
That's
Guys
key.
be with the single people that be like,
Yeah.
fuck them
And
hoes.
the temptation is out there, and you're gonna fall right into that. You
We're
are
a product of our clique.
yes. The 5 people who you communicate with the most is a sum of who you are.
Exactly.
Oh, shit, I communicate with my girl the most, so I guess I'm straight, ain't it?
Yeah. That's
I
wonderful.
guess.
Her-
I
she's
chill
one
around
of the
nothing but a
5
bunch of
people.
single people. Oh my
Pick
god.
Pick your circles wisely. And
Yes.
some other day I'll kind of like we have mirror neurons, and that is what makes you what the 5 closest people to you are. But I
Yeah.
don't have time to explain that.
That's deep.
We all mirror
Yeah.
off each other.
Yeah.
Mirror
Yeah, we
neurons.
mirror off
Your
each other. So
mirror
your
neurons.
relationship is mostly a reflection of who you are.
And like as a baby, that the mirror neurons, we have those so that you know when if you make a face and a baby will make the same face back.
Yeah.
It's a part of you growing and learning how to be a human being. So those mirror neurons don't go away as you grow up. It's just you mirror the people who are in your circle. That's why they say if you want to be rich, hang around with rich people.
right,
If you want to be married, hang around with married
Married people.
If you want to be, because you have to take on those traits.
But you gotta want that.
Yeah, energy begets energy.
Yep, you gotta want
So
that.
that's that on that.
Well, listen, we're about to take a quick break and pay the bills, you know what I mean? And we'll be right back. Very dope discussion. We got
Yes,
more
it
to
is.
come, yo. Hollers. Hey, what's going down? It's your boy, YoungC.a.u.s.e, a man that they love to hate, but the shake his hand anyway. Listen, I need y'all to get yourselves directly to the Liquor Library and Wine Market, the official sponsors of the Cocktails and Intellect podcast. Listen, located at 131 North Orange Avenue between Washington and Jefferson, Suite 102. Check it out now. Come get your liquor, your wines, and your spirits. You heard? All right, y'all. We back. Had to pay them bills. You dig what I'm saying? So, I'm getting news updates. Orlando, yo, Florida's crazy. I'm sorry. We live in a crazy ass
stuff
state.
happens in Florida.
I'm telling you.
Charlamagne say it.
It's great, but it's
All
all
of
All the crazy people in all of Florida and the Bronx. Yeah, my man do say that.
In Bronx, I live in New York, so yeah, Bronx do have some crazy people.
Oh, word. Wait, you from the Bronx?
No, I'm from New York, but being
Okay.
that I know New York and the boroughs.
Yeah, for sure. That's what it is. But anyways, yeah. So great discussion earlier, and I kind of want to just keep it flowing right quick. You know what I mean? We were gonna talk about the double standards when it comes to man. Listen, the double standards when it comes to fucking men and women. Like, what's up? You know what? I'm gonna say this. Fuck that shit. What's up with y'all? Why y'all get away with shit and we don't? Like, yeah, you heard what I said. I said what I said.
I think it
know
goes
you-
both ways. It goes both ways.
How, Sway?
I don't really feel like, nah. I feel like men get away with shit,
Yeah.
and women are trained to do certain things.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Okay, so I mean,
Let's go to the main double standard.
okay, please,
Okay,
please,
yeah.
please.
The main
Please.
one, how a man can really sleep around with so
Be a
many
whore.
different women and be a whore, and is not bad looking on a man. Actually, he gets praised
Yeah,
for that.
oh, yeah, no,
he gets
he's-
praised for that.
he's
but
praised
let
for
a
it.
woman be her and do the same thing. Oh yeah, she's
Hold
titled.
up.
She's
Pause.
she's
Fuck
mud.
that. Nah,
She's
nah,
mud.
nah. See, this is the thing. See, you're looking at it from now. You probably haven't heard me say this. I'm gonna say it to you now. you'll never know what a man is feeling, just like a man will never know what a woman's feeling. And I say that to say this. You're saying what you're saying because men will view you as that because they butthurt because you did what you did with multiple dudes, right?
Females
I'm
will
sorry,
view you that way too.
man. I see females doing the same shit on some old like, oh girl, yeah, fuck that shit. You single, do what you want, boo.
But see, listen, you're lucky. You're not the average guy.
Yeah.
The average guy doesn't get to see girls in their other friends.
Yep.
So you get to see and you're privy to things that most guys just wonder about.
What do you mean? I mean, because I hang around a lot of females?
Because and they're comfortable around you, comfortable enough to say their personal business around
But this is why I say what I just said. I hear these things from
the average guy doesn't think like that.
But I don't think a lot of females do that too, because I see females judge other females for being a whore. And it's a lot of females.
And look, you know what is gonna fuck your head up? Would you believe me if I said that I see guys judge other guys for fucking so many women?
I can't believe that.
This is
fucking
this
crazy.
is what. So the double standard is, I think women are looked at a certain way because naturally as a woman you don't want that. So
yeah,
the double standards, they do exist because women are naturally nurturers. You know what I'm saying? We don't really want to go out and fuck a whole lot of dudes. We want one dude. We want to cook for him, clean for him, fuck for him. We want a
spoil.
We want those things
for you, yeah.
So when a woman does it, it's seen as something bad because she's not really, something is wrong.
Yeah.
Mentally or emotionally, a woman is thrown off if that's what she's doing.
I think
an emotionally healthy woman wants that.
I think nowadays women want two dudes or a dude and a girl.
No.
I'm telling you,
emotionally hurt women want two dudes or a dude and a girl.
I've been seeing and hearing that shit a lot.
I can't even handle that.
I've been seeing and
I'm
hearing
not
that
a player.
shit a lot.
I'm not a player. Really,
I just fuck a lot.
Listen, I don't think
get caught all
anybody
the time
is a player.
If I try to be.
Men aren't players. Women aren't players.
You're a horrible player.
I'm a horrible player.
Everybody wants love. Okay?
Yeah.
Deep down inside, everybody has been hurt and everybody wants love. But we're doing so many things to try and cover up the fact that we are hurt and we're not feeling that love and to make up for it.
Yeah. To fill that hole, that void.
Yes.
To feel validation somewhere.
And you get praised when you tell your friends, no, I got two dudes. Or no, I got a dude and a bitch. And they like, what? And so
that's
you
so
think
sad.
you're doing something. But it's sad because deep down inside, you're fucked up. You're hurt.
Now, let's be honest. There's some women man-eaters out here that really don't give a fuck. Like,
they're really emotionally scarred.
So
they're emotionally scarred.
Wait. So you think that they're emotionally scarred because they do? Well, what if they? Because this is an actual thing called nymphomania. What if they just like sex? How is that? But how is that an emotional scarring?
I didn't say that. I didn't say being a nympho was an emotional scarring. That's somebody that just likes sex.
Yeah, and I know
so
some
she's
people
not,
like that.
She's telling people, look, I just want to fuck. I like sex.
Wasn't it show on Netflix? What's the Spike Lee show? It was. And that girl was that's a nympho.
Girl, around the way girl or something. I know what you're talking about.
She was spiritual. She knew herself as a whole, but she was a nympho, and she had girls, men, and it was a good show actually.
But that's not common for a woman.
Okay, all right,
rare commodity.
Okay.
But a nympho is something completely different. That's a different illness, or.
Did you call it an illness?
Yeah,
God
I would
damn.
call it an illness because I don't want to be an nympho. I don't want to be urging and just need sex all the time. And and then I don't care if I'm hurting a partner and I'm sleeping with multiple. Yes, that's an illness.
It's not a healthy lifestyle.
That's not healthy.
Okay, right? No, okay.
So I don't want to.
I just never heard anybody call it an illness. I'm like, God damn.
Well, I'm a psychologist.
Yes, that's an illness. Yes, she is.
Oh my God. I mean, all right. So.
Okay.
But there's other double standards though. You know what I mean? Like women can get away with
double standards.
Gold diggers?
No, sleeping with women and it will be a fine. And a man wants any experience with a man, you're gay.
Right, exactly.
They are gay.
I feel the same way about women.
Well,
you're gay
and great.
Right. Okay. All right. But why is that? But see, you see it all the time in the clubs. Women dancing on women. Friend women dancing on each other.
Girls go to the bathroom with each other.
They go to the bathroom with each other.
You
know what I'm saying? Of course. And I'm not doing that type of shit with my dudes. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is like, all right, for example, I'm chilling with a bunch of my homegirls, right?
Yeah.
My girls dancing with my homegirls. I want to dance with my homegirls too. What the fuck?
That's a double standard.
My homegirls, exactly.
It's not
My
a double
homegirls.
standard because his girl doesn't want to fuck his homegirls. If he
I didn't say I wanted to fuck my homegirls either.
Why you want to
Come on
dance
now.
with him?
What you mean?
You want to dance with him because
The same way. No, hold on, no, don't do that. Don't do that. No, fuck out of here.
Calm.
Because
Get on
no.
your feet right now.
Listen, mija, listen. Cálmate, cuelo con calma for a second, my friend. Okay. Fuck that
Bobby.
shit. It's not just the dancing. Yo, do you know what it is to see the sexual activity between females
men are
amongst each
visual
other?
creatures.
Very visual.
Very visual
It's
creatures.
so
They are.
fucked up that y'all could come. Mind you, most men don't want to. Yeah, you see they homeboy and oh shit, boy, what's going on? Rubbing his dick and rubbing. No, but y'all get the chance to. Y'all are so fucking lucky. Y'all get the chance to sit there and be like, hey girl, oh shit, girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your ass. You can compliment another female like she's
fuck
bad.
is going on here?
Your
Shit,
butt
I want to
looks good.
compliment my homegirl's ass and
true.
rub on her titty too,
The
nigga.
difference
That is
is
true.
you
The
will
fuck is
fuck.
wrong with you?
You
Say
will
it again,
fuck.
Ziggy.
Yo, what you talking about? Y'all girls will fuck each other too.
Not like
Well,
that.
then that's
Bruh.
different. But
Bruh.
I've never felt
Bruh.
like
I
that.
can
I've
look
never
at
been
a
in that
woman and say she's beautiful,
Absolutely.
she's bad, she got a nice butt, she got this and that, but don't want to have sex with
At
her.
all.
Because
Don't even think
I
that.
admire beauty and I admire beautiful girls. One thing I could say, I never had a jealous disease. Like look at other girls and get jealous because they look better than me. I always like going around with that. She's beautiful. Like I like that. Some girls really get intimidated.
That's you though.
If
How many?
a girl feels like she wants to fuck another girl, then she
That's just
shouldn't.
something in
she
her.
should be. She shouldn't be allowed to dance with the homegirls either. then. 'Cause
Right.
She like a nigga
she's
at that
around
point.
like
Okay,
yeah, she's
all right,
not
but
safe.
Hold
There
on,
you
but
go.
hold on, but check
She
this
said
out.
it 'cause she's around like, well, I wanna fuck her.
I was just about to say some crazy shit though, right?
Okay.
Boom. That's you. You feel that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many of your homegirls that you chill with want to fuck you? Do you even know?
We
I
have
don't
no
even
idea.
want
you
to
even
know.
know?
I don't want to.
I don't even want to know.
because that would make
It
them
kind of
not my
messed it up
homegirl.
the bond.
I'm being 100 here.
They would no longer be my homegirl.
Now it's fine that I could say how many times I say you was so beautiful, but you don't feel like I want
Compliment each
to.
other all the
Right,
time.
we compliment. So
And it's like, oh,
I don't
wanna-
want her to think like in the back of my mind like I want to get with Ziggy. No,
I don't think that.
Yeah, like that's a little
No.
extreme. So if girls are like that, which there are,
They
so
should
I
be
And,
understand.
and mind you, and see, you will never know because you've already made it clear that that's how you are. Like you're
Right.
not even, you know what I mean? So see, the thing is,
And you do-
when
with
see
women,
that
you never know. It's very deceptive.
Right, very deceptive.
You don't know.
Very
'Cause as long as
fucking-
you seem
one
girly,
drunk
a
night,
girl feels
one
comfortable.
drunk night,
Yeah, let's be
coochie
honest.
bumping.
I had a
Yeah.
friend who got lured into homosexuality
Lord, goddamn.
with that.
Lured into it.
Yeah,
I feel
She
like
got.
that's
She
the
got.
lure
So
thing.
somebody pulled the trickery on her.
Yeah, like you just said, drunk, and you have a friend whom explores that other side, and that's why it's just
That's
like being
borderline
friends with a
rape, ain't
nigga.
it?
It's just like being friends with a dude. It's not really a friendship with girls and guys because niggas will fuck if the opportunity comes, and that dick get hard, and you right there, and she gonna let you fuck. A dude gonna fuck.
I'm glad I'm a
Yeah.
different type of person. I'm glad I'm a different because I'm okay. Again, this podcast is about being 100.
right.
All right. Let me tell you something again, and I can have an outside discussion with whomever after this shit. My mind frame about certain females in my presence was of that. Like, damn, you know what? Wonder if this would happen if I got drunk and she was on that level and allowed, because I never want to press up like that. You know what I mean? But if I see a window of opportunity or saw a window of opportunity and we were both twisted, it was probably going to happen. But
All guys.
there's now it's like I can literally sleep in the same room fucked up with certain individuals in my crew and be like, nah, that's the homie.
That's the homie.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
I-
if she
I-
doesn't present herself in that
because
way,
you develop that relationship and bond, and that's
But see, I'm so nurturing as well. Let's just say
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna give a
enhanced
hypothetical. I'm gonna give a hypothetical. Let's just say that all right, we on tour with the podcast. You know, we get lit. We in the same hotel room or whatever. We super lit. You get super fucked up. You drunk, and then you just, for example, get stripped naked in front of me like your cause. Fuck it, let's do it. You know what I'm gonna do?
Whoa.
You know what? No. I'm just saying this. But look, listen. Most guys will take advantage of that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna treat you like a baby. No. Like I'm gonna literally.
let's
I'm
be
gonna
honest.
let's tuck
did
you
that
in the
to me
bed.
already.
Tuck you in the bed. tuck you in the bed like,
night,
nah,
nigga.
you tripping.
Oh
You know what I'm
my
saying?
gosh. He
Like,
so we can just be honest. And
I mean, it
use me
was
as an example.
it was more Kendall.
That
I mean,
elephant out of the room.
Yes, you and Kendall, but I
Yeah.
love it because I got lit that night.
yeah,
Took
yeah.
an edible that I shouldn't took that was
Tripping.
super strong.
I'd seen
And
you
I was
with the
at, and I got like so twisted, throwing up.
Kids, say no to
Good
drugs.
cause and his wifey.
Say no to too much drugs.
Yes. Took care of me, took me to my house,
Little bit
parked
of-
my car in a safe space, put like a bucket, like y'all literally took care of me so well. So I already know
Yeah.
that's in you. You're a good man.
Yeah.
You and your wife. Wifey.
I try.
If she was not around, do you think it?
That's a good question. So yeah, cause
I mean, honestly, I can't answer that question
why?
because I don't know. Because I don't know the reason why. Look, let me put you on the game real quick.
Yeah, I want to know.
If she,
Look, hold on. Don't try. No. I see what the fuck you try to do, Ziggy. Hold on.
No, I'm just
saying. Trying to
being
show the
100.
double standards.
No. I don't know because of the fact that I'm a
least
visual
you're
person.
honest.
I'm a visual person. That scenario would have had to play out that way for me to understand what would have happened.
I'm glad you didn't say no. I wouldn't do it because you're being
I'm
honest.
look, I'm being
I
100.
was actually thinking you was gonna say a lot of men. Why y'all should be fair to actually want to mess with someone when they so intoxicated because you never.
Oh no, they love it.
Really, and people
I
get in
don't.
They're
situations. Why
sick.
you think a
I
lot of
don't.
celebrities are getting in trouble right now? And
They
girl-
do
with
that.
The
They
money.
get the bitches intoxicated on purpose because the defenses are down.
But look, hold on.
Right, but
Stop.
you could
Pause.
be in a big
Pause the
situation
press.
the
Pause
next
the press.
day.
No,
You don't know
no,
what
no,
girl
no.
you dealing with. That's
Hold on,
that's
hold on,
a
hold on.
gamble to me.
Hold on.
That's a
Do you hear
gamble.
what you just said?
Right.
That they do it on purpose to get him like that.
The
Let me say
defense is
something.
down.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. All right. There's two ways that goes, right? If you get somebody that drunk on purpose, right? It's because, of course, you have the intent to do something sexual with them, right?
I agree.
But I can tell you this much. On one hand, those females that are around getting drunk with them already have it subconsciously
I
in their
agree.
mind that they're going to do that. Because
they
any
are
female,
okay with
any
it.
female,
I disagree.
No,
hold
they might
on,
not think
hold
they're
on.
gonna
I
do
said
it.
something.
I
I used the word
disagree.
subconsciously because
But
I'm
they're
sorry,
okay with
you
it.
get that much liquor in your system, right? And if you weren't subconsciously thinking about fucking this celebrity guy or whoever the fuck he is, that means that this nigga
That's
raped
different.
you.
No. That's different. A celebrity is different. Them
Yeah, I
bitches
think
know.
you're talking about
All
like
right.
regular.
If it's a regular dude,
or whatever,
And I feel like that sounds
means he raped
disrespectful
you.
calling
That means he raped
guys
you.
regular guys. But you know, just if
I
you're in a
mean-
different
Well, I mean,
platform, I
yeah.
guess I'd rather say platform.
Okay, well,
Popular, not popular.
I
It
still
don't- I mean,
disagree
tomato, tomato,
because I like to have fun when I go out. So I'm a person.
Agreed.
If I'm gonna drink,
I
yes,
do
I'm
too.
drinking to have fun.
I don't think I'm gonna
So
get raped
I'm not
at the end of the
subconsciously
night.
yeah, because I'm thinking I can hold, but I'm not subconsciously like,
Right.
yeah, I'm drinking to have this way because I'm ready to. No,
Right.
so that's why I disagree.
Well, but see, but
Because you
yeah,
see
you
me
have to.
all the
But see,
time when I
this
hang
one
out, I
thing.
drink
This
to have
one.
fun.
This one thing I noticed about you, and it's good. It's a good quality trait. You will always give the information based off of you, because you can only speak for you.
Right.
Now, mind you, I'm a very hypothetical thinker. I'm a person that will look at other people and analyze. I'm very visual, and I watch mannerisms.
Okay.
All right? That's
Me too.
you.
Yeah.
That's you. Now, I'm telling you,
Okay.
there's females out there that literally will sit there and get twisted with a bunch of guys that they may know or may not know, whatever. Maybe one of the homies that they don't know really well because she know this guy over here. Next thing you know, she's drunk. He takes her home because she's too twisted to drive. This is the dude that she don't really know like that. But, hey, you know, she's comfortable now. Again, the fence is down. Well, that's my boy's boy. We should be straight, right? We danced a little bit tonight, played around. He bought us bottles, bought us drink. Next thing you know, he's
That's
fucking
no
her.
excuse.
Next thing you know, he's fucking her. Now, she's so drunk, she's not saying, no, don't, stop, and whatever. But she wakes up in the morning, and it's just like, damn, this nigga took advantage of me. You have, that's what I'm saying, you have those type of females that get twisted or whatever the case may be and end up getting into sexual relationships or sexual experiences
And then you
with
have
someone.
girls
And
that
then you
just
have girls
having
that
fun, just wanna
that
have
just
fun.
having fun, but know that, hey, I'm possibly going to fuck somebody tonight. Oh, well.
No, I won't say that. I still disagree on
did it-
that.
she did it again.
Because I
You
disagree
won't
on
say
that because
that.
I'm a person, like, I do drink. And when I do drink, because I feel like drinking, you have fun. It boosts me up and I have fun. But I'm never, like, thinking, like, I'm drinking like
never
this
think,
because
like,
I'm
I'm
going to
getting taken
sleep
advantage
with
of tonight,
someone.
possibly.
Yeah. Even if it's someone I like, yeah, I'm going to drink like this because I
Yeah.
want to sleep. I don't think that way. I'm sorry. So
And
I
it's,
disagree.
it's horrible because you really just can't trust people even though
Yes.
you know them.
Yeah.
No matter when a woman is raped, it's by someone she knows.
yes.
It's never by just a stranger.
Yep. That is absolutely
Don't say
true.
never.
This is when I know.
I mean, not never, but I mean, on average, most people get raped.
8 times out of 10. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
9.5 times
gonna say
out of
what
10.
I would say. I know if I'm gonna do something with someone, like I prepare myself, whether getting a wax down there, and I'm saying like, hey, I know if I'm going out, then that's what I plan to do.
So wait, you don't believe in spontaneity?
Huh?
You don't believe in spontaneity?
With somebody that you there with, not somebody that you just
like if spontaneous things happen because me and him just connected and was chemistry there, and I'm a grown woman, I choose to let it go further. Yeah. Yes, but I'm not saying I'm going out there and I'm drinking and I know I'm getting wild.
Oh yeah,
after I get wild, I know me and him is gonna stick together.
I was just saying that there are females out there like that. You know what I'm saying? You're you.
You're telling me a lot of
emotional
damage.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't even relate.
Yeah,
I can't
of
even
course,
relate.
I'm not expecting you to, but this is why we having this discussion. People,
that is
there's people
emotional
out there
damage
like
also.
that are looking at this right now.
Who go out and if she's like, I might get drunk and I might fuck somebody tonight. She's emotionally damaged.
You know what? Hold on, people. There's a lot of motherfuckers coming through the door today. It's a very busy Sunday today, obviously, at the liquor library.
But it's Valentine's Day. No, people are getting drunk and they might fuck somebody tonight.
It's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. It's the day. It's the week after Valentine's.
I mean, it's Valentine's.
But no, real talk. You know, but hold, check this out. Motherfuckers ain't get paid until because I see a lot of people walking inside the liquor library right now with fucking roses and fucking bags. Like, you late on your Valentine's Day gift, bro? What happened with the check? Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
Or what if it's a person that do this all the time for their person? So it's not. We looking like, it could be a person like us. And I'll be funny. He be like, I do this all the time.
It could be him going to get it for the side. You know, you got Valentine's Day for your boo, and then the side chick get during the week, the Sunday after, the week after, whatever. Yeah.
And it's so funny how people like, the side chick had this day.
Yo, but that's a thing. That's an actual fucking thing. Yo, and that's another double standard. That's another double standard thing. I find it to be more accepted for females to have side dudes than it is for guys to have side chicks. Because I swear to God,
women get in their emotions and dudes know how to control theirs.
I never had a dude
to stay on the side and just be number 2, but a bitch, at some point she trying to get that number 1 spot.
I don't know. I've seen some chicks that's very comfortable being the side
I have too.
Chick.
But I'm saying, on average, a girl messes with a dude because she wants to
I can't be a side chick.
Yeah,
I'm too selfish.
I
won't. And honestly, I'm glad that unless I didn't know that I was a side chick, that someone was manipulating the situation. Right, I would never just sign up for that.
Look, I say this: it's all about communication. At the end of the day, we're all adults. We do what the fuck we want. Period.
Right.
I feel like as long as you communicate what your true intentions are in any situation,
I do.
There should be a clear and concise, direction as to where you go with whomever the fuck you're dealing with.
I just think that people need to really learn how to be friends with each other first. Learn and get to know a person. And then you like, well, even if, he's mad cool, though. Every time how he feel, when I'm around him, I feel that chemistry is more genuine. We get in toxic situations because we are attracted to the person. We see what they got, what their resume looks, how their resume looks, and want that. And you sleeping, and your feelings get there. And then you get mad when he do his own thing and doing something differently, and then girls feel, oh, he played me. No,
communication. I've been in situations.
There's always signs.
Yeah, and I'm
if we
big
choose
on
to
that.
ignore them, we ignore them. But
I only can speak this way is because I was that person that ignored the red flags.
We've all been there.
And I got in toxic relationships, and I wouldn't even say toxic. I think I was toxic, and that person was toxic. I think we was trauma bonding.
Just bad for each other.
Because I was never healing from my last relationship, and I was going into another one. And then I'm thinking this one's going to be, hey, that one didn't work.
Because
so
it made you happy for the moment.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are getting married on that feeling like, oh, my God, I'm so happy right now with this person.
That's selfishness.
I'm looking at longevity now.
Yeah.
The future.
We were selfish.
Waiting it out.
We were selfish.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Did you see?
Yeah.
You saw red flags before you got married? That you just chose to ignore. We choose to ignore these.
I chose to ignore because I had, see.
Because we want what
I don't know if it's a cancer trait, but I try to look for the better in people and also understand that, people can change. You know what I mean? And I use that, I use that as a crutch as to, what, I think I can make this work. If I do this, if I do that this way, or if I, maybe she'll start to understand, or maybe she'll change, or whatever.
I think that what you was doing, we look as a cancer person, because I'm cancer, we see the potential in people. So our expectations go higher because all right, this is going to take that expectations out.
I'm the same.
Let someone show you who they are so you won't get disappointed.
And believe it when
now,
they show you.
Yeah. So now
That's tough.
I had expectations so much because I seen that potential in that person. And then I got upset because it was never delivered. So, and then I'm
really
mad
not
and I'm
even their
hating that,
fault.
and it's not their fault. And they was just being who they are.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because I put that vision, I put that fantasy on them. And that was me, and that's what I was creating. So now I'm learning not to do that no more. See people for who they are, and if you like them for who they are, then connect in that way because you both have something in common and chemistry. But stop having expectations. Bottom line, I think it would save the world.
Expectations are the root of all.
Save the world
hurt.
from disappointment and hurt. And that's probably why I would be single for a long time because other men, they be having expectations on females too.
Heck
So
yeah.
much.
For sure.
Well, we never spoke about why the men these days are not even appreciating marriage.
They not.
Oh, before we do
I
that,
just
hold
think
up,
they don't
hold
see
up,
no
hold up,
value
hold up.
in it.
Hold on. I wanted to say something before we get into that because that's a deeper conversation.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a P Diddy and come back
Okay.
on that one.
Yeah, that
but
one
I
is
do want to say
deep.
this though. I've been in situations where, and this is why I mention communication so fucking much, man. Regardless of what situation, you know what I mean? Double standards or not, communicate. People are so afraid to be 100
No,
with
people
their
just-
intentions.
It's not that.
With
Some people,
their
I'm
intentions.
telling you.
some people just don't know how to communicate.
Okay,
some
that's
people
not-
don't have that
okay,
emotional intelligence.
Whoa.
And when-
You know what?
and
You know,
they
I was
lose
about to agree with
development.
you. I was about to agree with you, but you want to know what? That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Because they can communicate
They
for
wanna fuck.
anything else. For anything else, I don't give a fuck if it's about.
But
It's not even about
emotions
fucking.
part.
But it's not even about emotions. Just
What
listen
they
to what I'm
want.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Communication goes beyond emotion. Communication is about if you're gonna communicate if you want a Coke, right? Hey, can I get this Coke? You just communicate with
They
somebody
know
you
how
want a
to
Coke.
Perfect
communicate.
analogy.
Communicate, period, and be 100 with your intent. Don't say, hey, I want a Coke, but you really want a fucking Pepsi, and then they ring the motherfucking Coke up and be like, nah, I wanted a Pepsi. That's
Like,
the
nigga, you
bullshit I'm
said you
talking
wanted a
about.
Coke.
You know, exactly. So be clear on your communication.
Well,
I've been in a situation where I was it's so crazy because I tend to read people like this. I like testing waters with people.
Yes,
you know what I mean? I would test the fucking waters to
Me
see
too.
where your head is
I'm
at.
I'll do that too.
You know what I mean?
So I'm
And
guilty
I've
of
been in
that.
plenty of situations where I got ass while Shorty had a whole man. And it was because I communicated with her. Hold on. I communicated with her. I wanted to find out what her intentions were, and I told her what my intentions were. And the shit lasted. It worked out perfectly fucking fine.
well, see,
Perfectly fucking fine.
that's
You
you're
had no
lucky.
expectations.
This has happened on numerous occasions. So anyway,
Oh.
because I communicate what my intentions are and test the
You're a
waters as to what their intention is. Look, I'm not the flyest thing in the world, but I'm not an ugly motherfucker. I am. Women are attracted to me.
Understandable.
Okay, all right. So I see energy.
I'm big on energy.
You know what I mean? I see energy, and if I peep that or whatever, and I'm attracted to you too, there's gonna be a fucking conversation at some point in time. And I'm not gonna lie, it usually has something to do with this. Thanks, Monet.
Yes. Alcohol.
You know what I mean? Now, mind you, this was in my past. This was when I was living in New York City.
No, I understand. I know you wasn't speaking recent. Like,
Word.
Pour me up somewhere.
Yeah, I got you.
And it's not okay, but one of the laws of power is to conceal your intentions. So men, when they want to have the power in a situation, they conceal their intentions. Because if you tell certain women, confident women like Domonique and I, if you tell us what your intentions are, it's peace.
yeah.
Right.
deuces.
Well,
It is
right.
the truth.
Okay, all
So
right.
they be
No,
afraid
no.
to.
Agreed.
But
So
they
they're
want to
afraid-
conquer those
Yup.
women.
Right.
Because if they don't conquer those women, they ain't shit. It's easy to conquer
It's
the
the
busted
truth.
babies.
See,
But if you
okay.
conquer the bitch with confidence that walk in the room, you have to conceal your
She
intentions.
said, like, what she's saying is so true. I never got a guy like, look, I got a woman, you gonna be.
Never.
I never got a man that came
Never
at me like
in
that.
my life.
And see-
If that man and I've been in a situation, it's because he was lying.
That's the type of
Absolutely.
person that I am. I'll be 110 if
And
I
I
was to take it
respect
to that
that.
level. Like, look,
That I
I'm not
respect.
gonna lie to you.
Don't do it. Don't lie.
Shit,
conceal the
way you
intention.
looking right now and the way I'm feeling right now,
You will conceal your intentions.
that whole ass getting ate. What's up? I got a girl.
See?
You got a man? Yes? No? Whatever the case be.
But
Well,
I can
look,
respect
listen.
a person like you.
You know, I said I
And
respect.
Yeah.
even and look, listen.
Let her
They
choose.
right.
Yep, make that decision.
Cool. And if it's like a nah, then look, listen. Now this is where the part that gets fucked up at because I bet I'ma still flirt. I'ma flirt with you because I know me. I'ma try to still make it happen before the night over. It just is what it is. But at least I'm being 100 with this shit.
I agree. You let her choose. If she chooses to do that and she's feeling any type of way afterward, she gonna suck it up. And she gonna let it go and she gonna move on. But if you do not tell her the truth, then she gonna feel
that's
you a fuck
room.
nigga.
Yeah, that's room for too much toxic bullshit.
She said it right. You a fuck nigga.
Yeah.
But in order
those
to
are strong
conquer,
words. Fuck nigga.
Fuck and nigga
exists. It exists.
You fuck nigga.
But to conquer certain women, you absolutely have to conceal your intentions because they're not weak enough to fall for you telling them, look, I got a gal, this is what I'm doing, I'm going back home. Because they know what they want. And when you present your intentions, it don't line up with what they want.
Yep.
So they going to pass. And you
know
don't
what?
want that.
Preach,
You know what?
Ziggy.
You know what?
Love her.
You don't want her to
I
pass.
just thought about
Preaching.
another double standard, and we're gonna go take a break after this. I'm sorry, this is gonna be real short.
ahead.
Why the fuck is it okay for y'all women to call us certain things, like fuck niggas?
Call us
Nah,
fuck
girl,
girl.
wait, let me finish. Fuck
That
out of here.
sounds horrible.
No,
I
fuck
know
out of here.
men call it
Let me
so
tell you
much
something.
horrible
Never
Let me
call
tell
a
you
man
something.
a fuck
Yo,
nigga. I only call
you
fuck
shouldn't-
niggas fuck niggas.
See, but that means that if you call a nigga a fuck nigga, it's just the same. What I'm trying to say is, you hate when we call you bitches. We
I
hate
don't
when we
care.
call you. Ziggy, you're a different breed of motherfucker. We established that on episode 3.
Okay.
Listen, you women. Oh, this nigga just called me a bitch. He called me a whore. Whatever, a hoe. And y'all be upset. Oh, you can't be calling up women that. Look,
Call me whatever I'm
but
conducting
then
myself as.
that's how I feel. But you're gonna sit there and act like we're
That's
not
on
supposed
me.
to, as men, feel a certain type of way when you call us fuck boy or fuck nigga.
I'm being honest, but I never really just call a guy and his face
again.
is a fuck
You
nigga.
keep saying you guys are different.
Okay.
What I'm trying to look, the people are looking at us here.
Okay.
What
So
the
we gotta
fuck
have
is
an
wrong with
episode.
y'all?
What is a fuck nigga?
Nah, we don't have to have an episode on what a fuck
No.
nigga, because like you said, it
We
depends
do
on
need
what
to
you're
have an
doing on that particular situation.
Yeah.
You might be acting like a fuck nigga in that particular situation. But my point is, why is it okay for y'all to call us out of our character, but when we call y'all out of our character, it's a fucking problem?
I don't.
I
It's
try
not
to
a
treat
problem.
people and speak to
Again,
people how I want to
I'm
be
asking
treated.
the fucking people. Y'all are two
okay,
different
sorry.
individuals.
Because I was going to say, well, I'm sorry. I got to find this out. Well, no.
What?
I ain't going to lie. I got sisters. I got family. Yeah, they would curse somebody else. But I try to speak to people and talk to them how I want to be treated. So if a person getting disrespectful with me, I'm going to look at it like, did I ever talk to you that way?
I think that's everybody's consensus,
So I
though.
kinda get
Nobody
that
wants
same-
I
to
don't think so.
purposely walk around cursing people out. But
Some
when
people do.
we get angry, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we say things that we don't mean.
Well,
or
in a
we say things
relationship,
that we do
if I'm
mean.
deep in a relationship and then things like words, but
Oh, you a Cancer. Trust me. Don't try to sugarcoat shit over here.
There's
That
not
mouth
like-
get real reckless when it's time.
yeah.
All right?
Let me
Fuck
tell
outta
you
here.
something. I call myself a jealous. Like, I'm so nice. Everybody see that nice and sweet.
When you snap, right? When they push you
But
to that
that
shit,
other
you're
side
done.
of
It's a
me-
wrap.
It's never okay.
My mouth could be a
But
lethal
okay, I
weapon.
know it's never okay, but why? But that is
Lethal.
that's literally a thing.
I don't think so.
It
Niggas call
is, bruh.
men call women things all the time.
Nah,
They
I'm not
shouldn't.
talking. I'm not
It's
talking.
in
Look,
rap
I'm not
music to
talking
this
about.
day.
I'm
Throw
not
baby.
talking about the
We call
rant.
it throw
I'm not
baby right now.
I'm not talking about the random shit. I'm talking about when you're in a relationship or when you're dealing with someone
it's never
or
okay.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It's not
Like,
okay.
Why is it okay for women to?
Nah, I won't
But
say that.
hold on. And another thing too, I also think I gotta blame some of the men because you know what our problem is? We don't want to seem emotional, right? So we don't say nothing about it. You know what I mean? Oh,
That's
fuck
the
that, I'm a
wrong
man.
woman for you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
'cause
'Cause the
men,
woman
y'all
for
should
you
not
ain't
be-
gonna never call you out your name.
Your woman should not be like, you fuck
I'm
nigga,
never
you
gonna
bitch ass.
speak to
I don't
my
even
dude
want to
like
be
that.
with a man if I
Man,
can talk to
look,
him that way.
have y'all seen that one movie,
Like,
Malcolm and Mary?
No. Somebody else
I'm
said
done.
something about
I'm done.
I gotta watch
Go
it.
watch that shit.
And I'm a movie person.
Go watch that shit.
No. If I respect a man, I'm
He's
never gonna
insecure
call him out
then
his
if
name.
he accepting
I
that.
hate, and you know what? I don't want to use the word hate, but people say never so much. You never know until it happened. Goddamn it!
No. I know. Listen. I've dated multiple men. The ones that I respected, never. They don't even know that I can probably curse.
Good.
Wow. On that note, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
what you got a?
When I respect
she's
somebody,
got a
I
fucking
respect
potty
them.
mouth.
Yes.
You
They know
guys
I
were
can
lucky.
curse. I'm just playing. But I would never call
I
him out
can
his
agree
name.
with her though because
Ever. I
I've
respect
been
him
in
too
my last
much.
relationship was a very long time. We had our arguments and stuff, but I can honestly say he never verbally ever disrespect me because he know I never showed that to him.
Okay. Mhm.
So I can honestly say, and we was together for some years.
Right,
He
so
never called me out my
he
name.
reciprocated the
for
energy that you
years.
gave to him.
Yes, he
All right,
did.
bet.
And that's what I'm saying with people. If you taking that as a man and letting somebody talk to you like you're really insecure and you really believe that about yourself, because you're not gonna accept that because I'm not gonna let no man call me bitch, hoe, da. And you know you're not that. So that's just a disrespectful person. And
Yo.
look at that.
What does that say about you?
Hold on, before we wait, hold on. Take it back.
woman?
I got P
Okay,
Diddy is calling
take
me.
that P.
Take
Diddy,
that P
'cause-
Diddy. Real talk. We'll be right back, y'all.
We be
We're gonna wrap it up.
back.
Ah, man, yeah. All right. Sorry about that real quick cut off, man. Like, I had to let it loose out this smooth. I need some more of this drink, though. But
It's really
Yeah.
smooth, though. Thank
yeah,
you for
I'm
right?
telling
me.
you.
Yeah.
Yo, for real, for real.
I like it.
It definitely is. Definitely is. At a better price point than what I usually
Monet.
drink as well.
It is.
That's fucking insane. Me love it. Me love it.
It was what, $29?
Yeah, I mean, after taxes, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. And it's fucking good. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if we mentioned in the beginning, but yeah, MONNET Cognac VS is what I'm drinking right now. I'm going to end up trying the VSOP and the XO soon. But, yeah, that's what we are right now. Shout out to them. Again, shout out to the Liquor Library. But, so...
Men in marriage.
Men in marriage. Now, that's so general because you kind of chiming in on what? Men don't what? Value marriage?
No,
It's not beneficial to them anymore.
Listen, I'm
Why?
not putting everybody in the box, you know, because there's a lot of good men out here, and there's a lot of men that do want that. But I do see a lot of men who don't, and my box is small. But I think don't value marriages. They don't see what they're getting from it.
Yeah.
They're like a divorce. They're gonna get my money. They're gonna do that, and
I get it.
It stopped me from sleeping around with different women, and that there's no value for them of getting. I'm just with one woman for the rest of my life. So men, they don't value it.
But this is the thing. Women like you and I would make a man value marriage because she's bringing something to the table. But a man who is of high quality, high standards, and he is making money, usually when they get a divorce, a woman who has done nothing but offer vagina to the relationship takes half of everything he's worked his life for.
Why does money end up always coming into this?
Because you need it to live. And a man, you have to understand, a man's value sometimes is based on his worth and his career, his resume, his money,
his resume, who he is.
You know what I'm saying? That's the caste system, kind of like. So just because we fucked for 5 years don't mean you deserve 50 of my 100 million.
All right, so all right, wait, hold on. Well, so do you believe it's a trust thing?
Drake said you wasn't with him shooting in the gym
at all.
Yeah.
What's that one basketball player with the red hair? The little black dude? White bitch getting $100,000 a month.
Look at that.
Now,
see,
Dr. Dre's wife. Look at Dr. Dre's wife.
Right, yeah. The thing with Drake.
Going for
and it's the white.
This is what I'm saying.
They don't
play.
This is what I'm saying.
They get it. They get
so
it.
do you feel like because of these situations, men don't trust marriage anymore?
Yep.
I'm talking about the men in the echelon, and it doesn't have to be Dre
it's
status or basketball player status.
I'm talking
about regular men that have their own.
Yeah.
Any status.
I have cousins and uncles that been divorced, and they went through a lot with alimony and all that stuff.
What about people that don't that are not on that level financially, that just marry because they supposedly love a motherfucker, but
I feel like they
went through a divorce and now they're like, fuck marriage. Is it because of they went through some fucked up situations, or are they on some more like fuck marriage because they don't value it anymore?
Well, you tell us.
Oh, wow. I am that guy?
Yeah.
I do value marriage in the sense of the union between man and woman. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. I don't look at marriage as the big ceremony and all that other shit. I mean, literally, I started researching more about the union between man and woman. It's more of a spiritual thing to me now. I'll hop over a fucking brooming tradition or some African shit before I go to a courthouse or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I feel now.
Yeah.
So it's not that I don't value marriage. I mean, I'm not rich. You know what I mean? I'm a regular guy.
It's that connection.
You know what I mean? But
I value. Strong for years.
See, now the word marriage also is a word that was just placed there as to have
marriage
us
is a
connect
money game.
mentally.
It's a business.
It's a business. Right, exactly. I learned that the hard way.
Business.
Luckily, I was smart and did my research. I mean, my whole divorce was free. I didn't pay a goddamn thing.
I didn't know that.
Well,
that's the good thing about not being like,
super rich.
Yeah, and getting a divorce.
and also not having kids with that person.
Yep.
I lucked up.
So it's an easy.
But but some people don't know that shit. Like, some people will go and pay $3,000 to a divorce lawyer because they don't know no fucking better. This shit is free. The courts won't tell you what's free
because it's about
the money. Because it's about the money. It is a business. You pay for the marriage license.
And
then
some
you
people
pay to get married.
Some people just don't want to do their homework and research. Like, if you want to divorce that person, you can get a divorce if that person for free. But
as far as men valuing, You know what I mean?
It's not worth it, and I understand.
You feel like both of y'all feel like men don't value it because it's not worth it because of the financial
I
ramifications.
just think the financial thing scares them. It's financially
It's
mostly.
very scary
Fellas.
for you to work your entire life for something, and a woman that you have a temporary feeling for to take, and now the feeling is gone.
Take Dr.
Everything
Dre
that you
as an
brought
example.
in a relationship, she gets half of it just because y'all signed this piece of paper. Fuck that.
Take Dr. Dre as an
All the
example.
bitch
What
ever
he's
brought
going
was a
through
pussy
right now.
and
Yeah,
that's
I mean-
out here for the get.
And okay, so let me ask you: do you think Dr. Dre's wife? I'm gonna ask y'all both. Y'all think she's a little extreme the way she keeps
A
putting
little.
him in?
I don't even know what's going on, so you
Okay.
have to tell me.
Great,
little.
I love you. So Dr. Dre is getting divorced. It's big in the blogs. It's big publicly because he's a big public
He's
person.
Dr. Dre.
And the girl Nicole, his wife, he's been married for all those years, is taking like she wants like $2 million
fucking insane amount of
for
money.
clothes
Fuck outta
cleaning,
here.
like cleaners extra on top of spousal
Bro,
support.
I
She's
don't
like,
even
I
wanna
need
talk
$2
about
million
this shit.
extra
He's
to
giving
get
it
my
too much life.
cleaners clothes. She needs this extra for
It's
a
the
lifestyle.
dumbest shit in the
But
history
that's
of
the
dumb
lifestyle
shit.
that he provided for her. So sometimes people looking at it as a mental shock if they went from living to riches and now they down, and some people mentally. So, and the thing about it, she's a lawyer. So
Is she?
she got a law degree. So
She's not a lawyer. She just has a law degree.
no, they said she is a
don't
lawyer, so
know.
she still got her own lawyers. But you could tell she's smart. The tactics she's going about with him, they still in court. They not divorce is still not final.
That's why he had his aneurysm.
So, and he just had
That's
a brain
probably why.
aneurysm. So because he's stressed out because she possibly can win all this money, and I feel like she was very, and I don't want to take this about like smart. Like I think she's strategic.
Oh no, she was a genius. Yo,
she was a genius
I'm
how she
telling
was
you.
gonna get him.
Let me
And I
tell
think
you
she's gonna
something.
win possibly.
Let me tell you something.
When she met him, she knew that.
Well,
Yeah.
well, hold on.
He would just-
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let's not say that. All
I
right. Now we
can
no, hold on. Now we speculating. Hold on. Allegedly and all of that other shit is that I gotta use, right? Because we not one of those podcasts that we no.
I'm
Did
just
he get
speaking-
married before or after he was Dr. Dre?
He was already Dr. Dre.
She knew that when she married.
Yeah, he was Dr. Dre. He did the
let
chronic
me
and all that.
finish. There's no fucking way she would have known
aftermath.
the level that man would have gotten to. No way she would have known that shit. So what I can say is this: is maybe a point in time after he became Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? Well, when he became Dr. Dre, she already knew who was Dr. Dre, right? She married him, whatever. Initially, it is for the love, maybe a little bit of the money when you're dealing in a situation like that, right? They've been together for a long fucking time, right?
They've been together over, I think, 15 years.
15 fucking years, right?
That's
So
a long time.
listen, let me tell you something. I'm sorry. I think there was something that transpired within those 15 years in which she switched. Because I'm going to tell you right now about a woman.
It's revenge.
Yep, there we go. I'm sorry. I think Dre fucked off on her.
Oh, yeah, she
And she
did.
was like, I bet.
He had mistresses and stuff.
bet.
It's more revenge.
I'm going to let you slide. And
Bitch, you married fucking Dr. Dre.
Hey, that treated
Don't
me,
marry the nigga up the street who work at Walgreens.
That treated Misha-Lay like shit. And this is
I
what I
don't want
laugh
to hear
at
none of
females
that
though.
shit.
Calm
I don't
down,
want to
Ziggy.
hear
No,
Calm
she's
calm
right
down, Ziggy.
because females get
calm down, Ziggy.
Bitches know what the fuck
God
they
damn.
doing.
God damn.
Please
You
don't ever think a
seen
bitch
the
don't
red
know what she's doing.
flags.
She know exactly what the fuck she's
Misha-Lay
doing.
went through things like with him. You know he
don't
was
wanna
beating
hear
her.
that.
And now she's
Yeah.
saying that he was abusing her. You knew all that in the last. So why you think just
She
because it's
sacrificed
gonna change
Not
with
getting
you?
her ass beat for a
And
good
you never
lifestyle.
seen that man heal from that last relationship. You never see him
I'm getting
did
hot.
possibly that inner work, that shadow work to be a better man
Yeah.
and not do that again. You know he didn't do that. He's around rappers. He's around a lifestyle in an
I hate
industry
that.
promotes alcohol and promotes cursing out women, that promotes abusing women, that don't actually really respect women. Let's be honest. A lot of
If a
rappers.
man is gonna
women
be
are
faithful.
tools. We're tools. We look good. We got ass. We got titties. And we're in the industry where
Some
girls
of y'all
is
don't
getting
got
butt.
ass and titties.
But no, but we're in a place now where girls getting butts and titties
true.
that I get asked around like, is your butt's real? And I'm like,
People ask me if my body is
Hold
real.
on.
And I'm like, are you
All right,
serious?
don't make me slam
been
on this.
thick
Don't
all
do
my
not
life.
Like, it's
make
not
me
even that
slam
crazy
on
to
this
be-
I feel
fucking
good as a
table. Yo,
compliment now.
stop.
What?
Pause, everybody.
Okay.
Oh my God. Give me a second here.
Cause what?
Like,
Don't
What
get
the
over
fuck?
it.
No.
No
Hold
offense, I'm
on,
not
hold
joking
on,
on that.
hold on. What the fuck? That I'm listening to y'all two go back and forth. This one's hype, crazy hype about the whole situation. That shit got you
I'm
mad,
pissed.
We passionate about it.
right? Very passionate about it. But where the fuck
what's going on?
y'all get asked if y'all asses are real?
People
yes.
ask me if my body is
female-
real.
Guess what?
I believe
Cocktails and Intellect
100%.
podcast is done. Goodbye. Are y'all fucking serious? People can't
Listen.
tell. Men can't tell the
All
difference.
right, cause
Men
I
can't
guess
tell
it's
the
so
difference.
common for a
Cause this
bitch
is
who
probably
got a
our
nice
fourth
body
time
for it to be fake.
having this weird conversation with me because even being around them, everyone be like, your butt's so big, and I'll be like, it's really not. How many times me and you have this conversation? They take
And I'll be like,
denial.
see, what the fuck is going on, people?
Now you
I
got
just think
ass back there.
But the thing is, this is what I'm saying, because you know your body.
It's a visual.
I'm not
thing.
saying I have a
She feels she has
pancake.
more hips.
I'm hippie, so sometimes on the vision, when you hippie, that hips make your
Just
so I know what
appreciate.
It's a visual
I do
construct.
I've
appreciate
learned
It's the
too.
I have
construct.
hips.
It's the
It's the
construct.
structure.
Ziggy's hips are more slimmer. She has a little
Ziggy
bit of
is
hips, but she's got
sexy.
actual, like, her ass is
He's
like.
the first person to tell me I had ass. Like I thought it was like
It's in our pictures. Like when we in the group, like yeah, you have them. Yeah.
I'm done with y'all too. I can't. What the fuck?
Now
Y'all don't
this is
know
a
what y'all
question that I
bodies
wanna
look
ask.
like, my
If we're
guy?
gonna end this, I'm gonna ask you this as a
Crazy.
female. Would you
Okay.
rather be? This is a so silly question.
This is left field.
Would you
but
rather be just pretty or sexy?
I would say
What the fuck is happening
crazy.
here?
I'm gonna say I never used to like to be sexy before, but if you're sexy, you can take over the world.
Yes,
Pretty
I'd rather
only
I'd rather-
goes so far.
Yep, because you can have a pretty one, but I'd rather be sexy, and I like that if I am
Sex
sexy.
appeal rules
Sex
the
appeal
world.
So
rules
what?
the
Okay,
world.
whoa. Okay, look. This is why I love the show. we go wherever the fuck we want. Cause all right. So
'Cause I still got some
wait.
shit to
Explain
say
that.
about
Explain
me.
that.
Drake,
But hold
I'm
on.
pissed.
Explain this
I
to me.
don't even
Explain
wanna
this to me.
end it.
Explain
I
this
need
to
to
me.
be his lawyer.
Explain this to me. What does pretty? How does pretty differentiate from being sexy? What? I'm confused. Tell the people, because I'm like you saying
wanna go
that
over
you're
this, or you
sexy,
want me
you
to-
can,
You can-
take
no,
over the
do
world,
your thing.
and being pretty, you're just average. What the fuck?
No, I'm not saying that
I'm
at all.
asking.
No, no, no.
Pretty is pretty. You could just be a pretty person, like just that pretty face, just pretty, but not be sexy.
Yeah.
I've seen men that like she's pretty, but ain't no sex appeal. Like that, she's not sexy, but she's pretty.
What? But see, sex appeal is in the eye of the beholder.
No.
Something. Don't you
Okay,
can't say
well,
no to
whatever it
everything.
is in the
behold.
eye of the beholder, I want to possess.
Yeah. So I like
Because-
being sexy, and
Yeah.
honestly, I did not know I was sexy until like just you just own. I'm owning it now.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did
Me
somebody
too.
tell you? Did somebody
I'm
tell you
owning
you
it.
was, or you?
I
How'd
used
you,
to be
how'd you
honest
figure
with
that
you,
out? How'd you figure that out?
Because I always had God say you so sexy.
So somebody told you.
They
Somebody
say
had to tell you
sexy
you were
before
sexy.
pretty.
Me too.
How'd you? See,
They say sexy
I've
before
been
I look
very
pretty.
rude.
let me tell you something
And maybe
right now.
I'm not attracted
Do
to
y'all
them
hear yourselves
or
right
whatever
now?
that
Do y'all
case
hear-
may be.
y'all
But
hear
I would hear
yourselves?
that
This
I'm
is a
sexy.
problem.
Did y'all hear y'all? This is a fucking problem. You telling me right now?
What?
Let's do the
No, I
math.
didn't
here.
know I was
Come
sexy.
on, hold on. Let's do the math.
Okay.
You talking about? Oh, you rather be sexy instead of pretty because sexy people do what?
No.
Say it.
You can rule the world.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. They can rule the world, right? And then I ask you,
It's
well,
energy.
then I ask you, how the fuck did you find out that you were sexy? Because the reason why I asked that, because you made it sound like it was an epiphany that just popped up out of.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I'm telling you what it sounded like. It sounded like it was something like you didn't feel you were sexy before, and
No.
then you found out that you was, and you just said based off of what guys were telling you.
I hear what you're saying. That's
You know what I mean?
actually a really good question. So
Like-
it might be an epiphany that I got that to own that I was sexy. I didn't actually kind of like value what sexy was. Like I'm thinking like when somebody's saying sexy, they just thinking of sex. And I want it to be more than just sex. I'm not just sex. But what I realized, sexy is a whole package, like
It's
she
an
said.
energy.
It's an energy. It's a package. She's not only
can use it.
independent. She's not only curvy or look good. It's just
You
a
don't want
whole
no pretty
package.
bitch at the house. You want a sexy
You want a
bitch.
sexy bitch at the house.
No,
So-
That's why you said looks were not everything.
I'm
But
thinking
that's me
deeper than
grown-
that, you know.
Yeah,
well,
it's the sexual
but you
energy.
might taking it too deep. Though.
Sexual energy is one of the
Nah,
best.
the reason why I'm
in
saying
the-
that-
Because I see sexy men.
Most
And I
powerful
won't say
energies
that
in the world.
he's just good looking. I sometimes be like, nah, he's
I
sexy.
think that y'all missing it. Y'all
I see
missing where
sexy
I'm
men.
going.
Where
First and
you
foremost,
going?
the point was y'all had to have niggas tell y'all that y'all was sexy to
Yes.
feel sexy. That's some fucked up shit. Number one. Number two. This is the problem amongst our women, our black women especially. Why are you guys waiting
I
for
wasn't waiting
men?
for nothing.
Hold on. Again, it sounded like that because you said you only found out that you was sexy when the dude told you.
No, that's
It's
you're
because-
misunderstanding what I'm saying. You know how they said to find out. Some people don't know like what they're good in and what their skills is and what their purpose is. And even therapy people, because I go to a therapy. What do people compliment the most on you? So whatever you are, your strength in is kind of who you are. So you got to sometimes look at what people might
You
say.
have to take advantage
you
of
gotta
those
take advantage
things.
of those strengths you have. Some people are like, oh, you always get like great eyebrows. Like, I'm just going on beauty.
Okay,
Talking about
all right.
like, how you perfect that? How you
So
perfect
you
They compliment that all
so
the
you
time.
you were okay, but so I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
As time went on, you were gathering information. You were receiving information. You said, all right, this is what so I'm gonna enhance this. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna do that or not do that, whatever. But, so then you gathered up a persona of yourself visually based off of the information you got from multiple guys.
I'm gonna correct you a little bit. I'm always just being myself. So me being myself and my natural self could come off just being sexy. Mm-hmm. However, I never put myself as a person as being sexy. I didn't see myself as that. Just kind of a little bit like I always related to Chloe from Chloe from Holly and Chloe, the girls do it, and people was kind of backlashing her.
I've always been like the ugly duckling.
Yeah. Thank you.
I have.
So people, how she's now embracing her beauty, people was giving her backlash because she's showing her sex appeal. But I feel like those are humble souls, and we wasn't. And I think I was always. I'm still am a humble person.
Are you annoyed?
So when people was calling me that, I'm like, really? I am that? I'm really that? And I grown into my sex appeal, and I own it now. Like, I am a sexy woman.
That energy, and now I know what.
So now I understand what you're saying. All right, now it doesn't sound like a guy had to tell you were sexy for you to believe. Now I
didn't
understand.
Say a guy.
Okay.
I was just saying mostly a lot of guys that do talk to
when
me.
When y'all see the episode, when y'all see this shit, I see why Cause is like.
I don't need a man's opinion about me to validate myself. I'm
thank you.
Say that one.
Because you was about to have me going in a whole other direction about the fucking. The importance of fucking black women loving themselves without a man having to tell them to do that.
But we're gonna get compliments regardless, right? Yeah, that's just in nature. People gonna like how I just say that's gonna come at you. So I wasn't saying that I need a man to tell me I was sexy to validate myself. I was just saying like growing up, like throughout years, even from high school and stuff like that.
I was never the sexy friend.
Yeah, I never thought I was. But people always said that I was.
I'm sexy as shit. I was bullied in high school, and guess what? I came out to be that guy.
But you had to grow into this.
You want to know how I grew?
How?
Because I said I will never in my life be bullied again because of the way that my mother dressed me.
No, and I had a lot of men. Yes.
Man.
You so sweet. I love that realness about you because I know a lot of guys. My mom used to dress me weird. I kind of spoke
about that shit a little bit before. Like, I mean, it wasn't her fault. You know what I mean?
She did what she could.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm a fly nigga. Fuck out of here.
Right.
Tell me something different. Don't give a fuck.
So anyway. We got to get back to the Dr. Dre.
I mean, we can go wherever. Yeah. That really bothers you.
This is really bothering me. So I don't want y'all giving bitches no passes. She knew she was marrying a black man that may be he who was Dr. Dre.
Right. Had the potential to be something super bigger. If
his name was Dr. Dre and he wasn't just Andre up the street and she married him, she married him for a reason. Her intentions were never pure. Yep. And in this divorce, you can tell. Because when a bitch intentions pure, she's like, look, just give me a few million so I can get back on my feet. And
that's
then I'm
all I
need. Do my thing.
Because you'll make it work. And
she feels entitled.
Yep, she's entitled.
To what the fuck he got.
And she's
the
white,
bitch ain't
right?
never.
She's white?
She ain't never scratched a record in her fucking life.
White people feel entitled all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I don't want to.
And I mean,
that's why I didn't even want to talk about it because this is
he never
nothing
gets married again. I get it.
That's why old girl Nicole got killed by OJ.
Exactly. They think they entitled to half of your shit.
Not saying it was right.
No, but I'm glad that.
But it wasn't wrong.
But I'm glad that our community is accepting that we all know that OJ killed her.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, we knew that from Jump Street. I was like,
I'm not
go ahead and hit that Bronco.
He was just sloppy with his, but niggas.
I'm ashamed right now because I feel like I'm laughing. I'm just laughing at the fact that we taking that reality in that we know he did that.
Laugh at the fact that a bitch think because she can pop pussy for a few years and think she entitled to half of a man's fortune.
Well,
that's why you got to marry a bitch who is already ambitious. She don't want yours. She wants you.
That's a whole nother topic though.
Word. She don't want your money. She wants you. So when a bitch wants you, calm me down.
No, I love it.
But listen, I got a brother who is famous, and bitches have been coming after him for years. And he don't know if now only bitch he know like him for him is the bitch he was with before he was ever famous.
Let me ask you a question. Is your brother going to get mad if I ask you this question?
Go for it. I'm sure he won't.
Is he with a white woman?
Fuck no.
Okay, bet.
And I've always respected that about him. Whenever he brought a bitch home and said that was his girlfriend, that bitch was black.
I ain't meet you yet.
So he love his black woman.
Listen, but he had some bitches to the house that I was like.
Yeah, I know. I remember you telling that story like, hey, and then he was like, yo, fuck that, do what you do. And mind you, it's nothing against white people. We're not a racist podcast. Look, listen. It's just that we value our black people. We have to start valuing ourselves, man.
And I get mad that they take it like we're being racist towards them.
When we've been going through this shit for 400
we've
plus
been oppressed
goddamn
like
years.
this for
That's
all
the
our
reason
life.
we fucking never knew we
So
were sexy.
what is wrong with us
Exactly.
building
We were told it was something wrong with us because we had
look
big
at my
butts.
young black brother King over here. Like, what's
I
wrong with
loved
that?
it.
And they take it so like disrespectful
If
that
this nigga
Black
rubbed my
Lives
shoulder
Matter.
like that again,
We can. It's on us.
I'm a touchy person. That's the
It's
cancer
on us
in me.
to love our kings, and it's on our kings to love us.
And I love my kings. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I think a little bit, don't get mad at me saying this. I love my kings and black men so much. I be feeling like, because I go through my shit with them, like, do I need to date the other side sometimes? Because
You'll get there, but no.
Ooh.
Trust me. I
Just
know
to see
what you mean. It's not. It's
but
the same.
I'm a person, like, I like my black power, that black love. So I'm still with my black brothers.
It's just beautiful.
I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trust me. I've dated outside my race.
Listen, I dated too. I dated a few white guys.
Really?
Yeah, I have. Never slept with them though.
It's not. There's
Then
nothing
you ain't date them
like,
niggas. You was.
So dating means you had to sleep with them.
Yeah,
Dating
no.
to me
You
is
fucking.
engaging
Fuck outta
in
here.
great conversations.
You date me, you
going
fucking.
on
Hanging out.
quality moments of dinners and intimate sessions, and that's what I did.
Me.
dating
So
around.
dating is not always leading to
No,
sex.
I don't
Do
think
not listen to
dating is
cause,
sex.
ladies.
These two.
Dating is just if you know you spending quality time with someone and y'all going into intimate sessions, but we didn't get to that point.
So back to me and the
You
in the
date me,
marriage.
you fucking.
So do you
Anyway.
think that Dre should value marriage after this? No.
he's not, because he's almost reaching 60.
What if he didn't
Now
value
he's
marriage from Jump
rich
Street?
and he's going to be afraid that someone's going to take his money.
And if the love was real, the money wouldn't even matter. She wouldn't be going to court with all these lawyers if the love was real.
I feel like a little bit calmer.
She may have. She spent a lot of time and energy in that marriage. So I believe he deserves to help her out.
I think it's a little deeper.
She shouldn't leave with nothing.
Oh, no,
I think
see, that's not Dre's consensus.
All right.
That's not his consensus. To leave her with nothing.
Oh, okay. He's okay with giving her
mind
something.
you, the divorce was filed by her.
Yep.
Her stipulations was set forth first. Boop, here, this
But
is
if
what I
he's
want.
cheating and doing all that, so she has the case.
What
Well,
the fuck is
whoa, whoa, whoa,
cheating?
whoa,
Oh, yeah, his mistress, she got. He's
Okay.
dating April right now.
Look, listen, hold up,
Who is
pause.
April?
Look, stop, 'cause
April Jones, the one that Amari's.
Yo, can
Amarion
y'all-
from B2K.
Can y'all stop for a
His
second,
baby
bro?
mother.
No,
Y'all
he's
tripping
fucking her
because
right
y'all
now.
know anything about the law?
Yeah.
Do y'all know anything about the law?
I know a lot about law. My
All right.
family's all in law enforcement.
Okay, good. Boom. So law enforcement has nothing to do with.
But I know a lot. I
All right.
actually
Okay. All
went
right.
to law school.
Let me tell you something.
No.
You said something, a valid point.
Go ahead.
He cheated. Right? That don't have nothing to do with the amount of money this motherfucker is asking
Oh,
for.
no, I'm with you. I
And
never
the
disagree
lifestyle
with
he
that.
done provided to the bitch this whole time.
Wait,
That's
cool.
all I'm
This
trying to
is
say.
good.
No credit
I'm just
for
saying
that?
she has a case because if a
She
person,
ain't got no case.
No.
It's called infidelity, and that's it.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
that's-
You get this much
what
alimony.
the
You
fuck
get this
is-
much
I don't even
motherfucking
get that.
child support. You get this much for time spent.
Listen,
the amount she's
now
asking for
y'all
is
not understanding
ridiculous.
this. It's a deeper what I'm speaking about.
Okay.
I'm talking about once a man do infidelity, that woman has the right to go to divorce, right? And they're in the wrong, right? Just like Chris Rock said.
That's her reason.
However, black men, y'all got to be a little wiser now because when y'all go to court, them judges gonna make sure y'all lose y'all money.
Yes, the fuck
Oh,
they
yeah,
are.
And
because
that's what's
that's
gonna be. They want
The-
y'all to lose.
And here we go, back to double standards.
And then if that
back to
person's
double
on the other
standards.
side and not the color
Yo,
of a black
you got a
woman,
motherfucker. You got a
That's why they
man that
don't
walks
value
into a
it.
court and divorces his wife because she cheated, and he wants alimony.
Look at
He
Tiger
wants
Woods.
money. Hold on, he wants alimony. He wants fucking money. They're gonna allot him $100,000 a month, right? You got a woman do the same goddamn thing, same situation.
Mary J.
Oh,
Blige
she
got
want
fucked.
$2 million. You better pay that $2 million. The court system double standards as well. You women got it fucking made. Every time a man walks into, same thing with fucking domestic violence.
I don't
The
have it
same
made.
thing-
I would never do that.
Listen, what I'm saying, I'm talking about the
But you
double
shouldn't say
standard
the
part.
Mary J.
I'm
Blige
talking
part.
about the double
Mary J.
standard
Blige got
part.
fucked.
Honestly,
I'm talking
I
about
feel
the
double standard
Bro.
on that one. I'm sorry. I feel like that man is a fucking piece of shit to be going after Mary J. Blige and taking her money. I'm double standing on that.
He just
I don't
like the bitches
I
that
don't
do
like
it.
men that take Holly Berry,
So I
Mary J.
guess
Blige
is he
and
a
taking
fuck
the
nigga?
money. I'm sorry. I don't. He was the one that's cheating. So
Hold up.
He was cheating.
All right. Listen, I'm not here to talk about celebrity fucking gossip. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm not even involved.
I don't even give a fuck. Yeah, them niggas not paying my bills. What I'm saying,
that's me reading the blogs.
We gave some example. The double standard though is real. In court, a woman is susceptible to get more money than a man is when it comes down to divorce. And then also domestic violence. A man could get his ass beat in his home. He called the police. Even.
Not only that, child support. All that shit.
He called the police, right? Mm-hmm. Guess who going to jail? 9 times out of 10.
The man.
Thank you. Double standard. Some fucked up shit.
These days, they taking bitches on me.
No. In the state of Florida, let's talk about Florida. In the state of fucking Florida, somebody got to go to jail.
Whoever
and it's usually the man.
And do y'all know this too?
What?
When a woman filed for divorce because of your infidel, do you know, regardless in the law, the man have to pay for your lawyer fees? So even he's going to court from that girl Nicole, and he's paying for her lawyer. He's paying for the case. Standards. So the more she keep it because of her lawyer, because she know her rights. That's why I say she was smart. That girl went to law school. She's keeping him in court,
utilize
and he's paying
that law degree
for that. Like
and make a living for herself.
Chris Rock said it in Trampoline. He said, "Not only did I get a divorce, I had to pay for all the lawyer fees." So she kept me in. That's why they settle and do that, because the longer they keep you in court, the more you're paying for it too as a guy.
And that's why avoid it at all costs. Unless you with a bitch, you like, if I had $1 billion, I wouldn't mind giving her $500 million. Marry the bitch.
And wait, hold up.
If that's not the case,
on that note,
just date.
We can go on and on and on. I swear to God, this was a great episode.
I have to say one more thing.
Go ahead, say it.
I love our energy too. It was so amazing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because now what I'm gonna say is a little too deep for probably everybody that watched this platform. But if you want to know more about it, just contact me. This world is set up for the weaker species. This world is set up for the weaker species to win, because the lions ain't gonna give it to the weaker species. The lions are the people who gonna get it by any means. Mm-hmm. It don't matter what you do. They gonna go get it. They gonna provide. They gonna live. But there's some people who too weak, and they not gonna go get it. They not gonna.
Nice guys finish last.
And nice bit, and it's women are looked at as a weaker
guys
species
too, meaning plural as men and girls. But Ziggy, you have a lot of wisdom behind your ears for you, like stuff that you say that I heard my parents say they in their 60s. So you have a lot of wisdom in you. And that's true. Yeah. Nice guys finish last. You got to be a shark.
This is too deep for a lot of y'all.
I remember going for I'm going to finish this as a position when I applied to be a trainer manager at the company I work for. Mm-hmm. And the guy that trained me, he said, "Would you rather be a shark or a turtle?" I think that was and I had to answer this, and I was like, "This is going to be for him to judge me to get this position to answer this question, right?" And I just say, you know what? I'm going to go for what I believe. I said, I'm going to be a shark. Because sharks is not going to play. They hungry. They're going to go for everything.
We're not drowning.
We're not drowning. And guess what? I got that position. So I guess I said the right thing. And I never know he never told me behind what he wanted me to say. But I guess for me saying shark, he got his little,
The world is made for the turtles. That's why you get the food stamps, the Section 8, all that stuff. It's for people.
Man. Chill out, bro.
I don't even think it was hold on. It was shark for someone, he said.
Don't talk about my food stamp, man. Anyway, listen.
I'm not.
Look, we about to slide out.
Can I buy some? Because I'm a shark.
Right, we're going to talk about that off camera. Hey, love y'all to death. It's Cocktails Intellect Podcast. We literally right now. Yo, tell people where they can find you again.
Okay, Domonique. You can find me on Instagram, Diva Denique, DIVADNIQUE.
I'm ready to go get lit.
Facebook, my actual biological name, Domonique Pitts. I had a fun time with you guys.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, this is one of the episodes where I feel like it can keep going and going and going.
For hours.
I'm telling you, yo, we got to have you back, though. Real talk.
Yeah, I do. I love it.
I'm sure you got plenty of things to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's toast to the shark.
Yeah, real quick here. Salute, y'all. Cocktails and Intellect Podcast. We out. Holla back.